Hey guys, hello world. Welcome back to our platform. This is ABJ from Confident Technology Lab, your C-Tech Learning Lab. And today I'm going to be showing you 12 useful commands for Windows. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel to receive more video. With all no waste of time, let's jump right into the action. Okay guys, so we are moved to our desktop and some of these commands must be new to you guys, but we'll have to move on. And all our commands are going to be issued from the run dialog box. So we are going to hold down the window logo key and press R. So coming up at number 1 on our list is window logo key plus R. And if we do that, our first command will be display DIS PLAY is display switch SWRTCH, and just press enter. So what this does is I pop up the connect to a projector. The first command help you to connect to a projector. So as you can see, we can connect to PC, duplicate, extend, and PC has the second screen. So if you issue the command display switch and you have any error message, then it means you have to install your display driver. So we move on to the next command, that is our second command. So we hold down the window logo key and press R. We'll get the run dialog box again, and this time around our command is STRKYNOT. And what this does is that it's almost like a reminder. It's a little sticky note wherein you can write something and remain on the screen until you can remove it. So for example, I can say I have a meeting with Confident Technology. Okay, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay, so this basically is almost like a reminder. So the second command is STRKYNOTE, so you can just tap anything in there, almost like a reminder on your computer. So we move to the next command by holding down our window logo key and press R. It pop up the run dialog box, and our next command is DXDRAG and press enter. So what this command does is like a download set tools for the DirectX. It collects the business information about your computer, the primary business information, and show you them. So as you can see, we got our current date and time, we got a computer name, that is desktop, we got the operating system. So it basically brought the Windows 10 Pro 64-bit operating system, and also tell you the built-in number. And as you can see, the language is setting to English, and it will also pop up the system administrator or the manufacturer of the system, that is Dell Incorporated, and the system model is Latitude E6420. So the BIOS version, as you can see, default system BIOS, the speed of the processor, the RAM, the page file, and the DirectX version. So you may not have the exact same Dell Incorporated or Latitude, but it's going to pull out the basic information of a system. So if you take the next, that is the next page, then it's going to take you to your display driver, your sound card, and your input, and that is it. So that is the third command. Then move on to our fourth command on our list. So hold down the window logo key and press R. And the fourth command on our list is some kind of importing, because SD or CLT. So what basically this one does is create a backup. So it helps you create a backup in your computer. As you can see, create backup. So you click on set up backup, and this may take up to a minute to load. And after you have created a backup process, you can connect your external drive. You don't create backup on a same hard disk drive. So if you have an external drive, you can attach the external drive and take next, or select it from the previous, or you select it from the one listed, or you can save this back up to the network. So coming up at number 5, this is very important. This is an important one. So we say window error, and this is PSR. So what this command really does, it helps you to record every step you made in your computer. It's almost like important for those who create like handout stuff. So if you say PSR until OK, you got a kind of recording, step recording will pop up, and then you can take start a record. So if I hit the start button and say MS Word and click on MS Word, you can see the little pink bob on the cursor. So now if I say welcome to WELCOME, welcome to Confident Technology Library, and assuming that I highlight them, so as you can see, highlight them and change the font size, the font tab, the color, and if I say pause or stop record, and it put up the steps. So basically this is what it does. As you can see, we got step number 1. When I click on the start button, when I locate and click on Word, when I enter Word and click on the blank document, when I went in Word for the very first time, the cursor was blinking, tap welcome to Confident Technology, and the formatting step went on and on and on. So basically what this does is very important. It's important for those who create maybe like handout or want to record every step of what they are doing on their computer. So we move on to the next command, that is command number 6. So it's window error, and this is very useful too, but it's like kind of popular. So yes, it's OSK, and what it does, it bring up the on-screen keyboard. So some of you guys who will be having trouble with your keyboard, maybe 1 or 2 keys are freezing, you can tap this command OSK and press enter. It will pop up the on-screen keyboard, and maybe you can use it if you are using a touch screen. Then you can just tap, or you can just use whatever you want. So move on to our next command, that is command number 7, and window error, and this is MRT. So what this does is, like, this is very important. Okay, Microsoft have a built-in software that is used to scan all malicious software remover. So MRT and press enter will open the Microsoft or malicious software scanner remover, and you can take yes. And I think basically you have to connect to the internet, or you just take next, and as you can see, it's going to, or it's not going to connect to the internet, so it's going to scan. You can get a quick scan or full scan or customize a scan. And what this command will do is, like a Microsoft or malicious software remover built-in tools will scan your whole entire computer and look for that dangerous malicious software. So we move on to our next one, and this is another one that is important, and it's called CH, okay, ARMAP, is character map. And what it does is put up a list of characters that is command that cannot be issued easily by the keyboard. So if you take OK, as you can see, it will bring up a box of symbols, or some people call it characters. You can see buttons, different kind of symbols that is not easily tapped by the keyboard. So if I want to take this one, I just click on it and click select, and then copy. Then I can move the word and just paste it in Word. That's Ctrl V. and you move on. So this is kind of important for those who read maybe in different languages or different language, or you want to use any special characters. Okay, so move on to number 9, and number 9 is kind of familiar. That is CALC, and it's called calculator. So if you tap CALC in a round dialog box and click on OK, it pull up a calculator from your computer. So as you can see, this is scientific calculator. You can take the standard form, or you can go back to scientific calculator, and also programmer and scientific engine. That is just the news. So we move on to the next one, that is Windows Aaron appwaz.cpl. So what is they command do a almost like add and remove program or uninstall a program. So basically, if you're having trouble uninstalling a program, you can just tap app.az and click on OK. It's going to take you to uninstall or change a program, and then you can click and uninstall any program of your choice. And we move on to the next one, that is also important, is TSKMGR, and that is a tax manager. Sorry, TSKMGR. That is a tax manager. So basically what a tax manager does is like it record any program that is running on the computer, mostly within the operating system that is processing. So sometimes if you have a message saying the program is not responding, or Word is not responding, and Mavis Bacon is not responding, or Photoscape is not responding, you tap this command in a run dialog box, and you can basically click on it and in tax, and then it's going to close that program for you. So that is the that was the 11 command. Then coming up at the last but not the least, and this is very very simple, and it's just Windows arrow CONTROL, and then it's just Control CONTROL, and then it's just Control. So what basically this one does is open the control panel, and this voila. So if you move to the control panel, you can change view by category, uninstall a program, look at the mass feature. Okay, so guys, this is how we come to the end of this video. I hope this command will be useful to you, even if you use one or two. But if you have any other useful Windows commands that you know, please also leave it down in the comment section below. And thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to receive more videos, and bye bye for now.